It's the Houston Astros going up against the Chicago Whitesox. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Just about ready to roll and towing the slab, Jonathan Cannon.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Mauricio Dubon in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Sosa makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Alvarez recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
Let's go Sox. Rematch of the 05 World Series.
And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back.
I thought Clemens and Oswalt were gonna be a problem going into the World Series.
Damn.
Gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the
But we dominated, swept.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to
Hope all is well. Good to be back.
Stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of the ALCS. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Out towards right
Get it
center.
right back.
That's
Get
well
it right
struck.
back. Get it right back. Get it right back.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be
Let's
extra
go right
bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Oh, let's get it right back. We got it right back. We got it right back.
Sosa coming home. He will score. And the
We got
White
it right
Sox
back.
tie it up.
Thanks, flea market.
No, I was
We got it
watching
right
his
back.
rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel.
Tie game.
Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Benintendi up here.
We got to start hitting, man. We ain't got no hits. Playoffs yet. I think we got 1 hit.
A swing by Benintendi.
Go out.
Driven
He
deep
do.
to right.
Go out.
That's
Go out.
back.
He do.
And makes the
We got a
grab.
lot more.
Runner tagging from
Yeah.
third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 2-1. And now it's Luis Robert.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz collects, fires to first, got him. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes.
Oh.
Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Christian Walker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away now.
I remember when the Cubs had Paredes, they traded him for Kyle Tucker.
That's crazy.
So far it's working out. Tucker can hit.
And that is ball 1.
You think the Cubs are for real this year? Flea market? You think they can go to the World Series? Or you think they're a fluke?
Swing and a foul out of play.
They're looking pretty good right now. They look like
2
they're for real.
outs.
They need more pitching.
Yeah, I agree with that.
On the ground to the
Oh,
left.
gun him, gun him, gun
The
him.
hitting is legit, but yeah, you need more pitching for the playoffs.
Astros
Yeah, you're right
are
about
down
that.
quietly.
The lineup is solid.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Come on, Rizzo. You having home again. Shot.
Valdez back to work. Valdez,
Dang.
multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
But you never know with the playoffs. Players can go on cold streaks even after a good season.
Exactly.
It's also random. That's why I love the playoffs.
Throws to first.
Yeah.
So
Right
Rizzo
about
No
that.
stats matter anymore.
and now the first baseman,
Come on,
Tim
Tim.
Elko. Swing and a miss.
Hey, flea
Ugly
market,
swing
if I
right
respond
there.
kind of late, it's because
One
I'm
out,
focusing on
bases
the
empty.
game. This is a playoff game. So I do see your message. I might respond kind of late.
On the
because I'm
ground,
seeing
right
playoff
side. Rogers handles, throws to first.
I'm
2
trying
up, 2
to
down.
get
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure
No
his
problem.
grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Right side, Rogers. Over to first, and the White Sox go quiet. And we're back. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. This one smoked out to left. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right through there for a strike.
Every game watching the White Sox 2005 run was like a party. Good times that year.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second.
Playoff game I meant.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half.
They only lost one playoff game against the Angels.
That one ripped.
Oh!
And it's off
Almost
the
hit
wall.
one. He can't even get second, but it's too slow. Damn, he almost hit one.
And here is Sosa to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Second baseman.
Sosa measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Remember the H play where it was a strike 3 drop 3rd strike and he ran to first base.
Yep.
In the dirt, but kept close.
No ball. 1 strike.
They won the game a few plays later.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Struck him out swinging, and the runner holds.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but
Calls it in, 2 away.
they couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Now a chance for Jay Howard. And a base hit up the middle.
Oh,
Dubon with a quick throw back in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the ALCS. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I'm in the playoffs against the Red Sox on my MVP 2005 game. I play every now and then.
Damn.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs. Back here on the south side, here's Mauricio Dubon. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Yep.
Alvarez stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1 ball. No strike.
That's outside. Ball 2. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Left fielder.
Now he'll turn for second.
What the hell is he doing?
The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Howard. And they get out two-way for the out. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And that one finds its way through.
How did you miss that?
It's
How
an
did you miss
RBI
that?
single. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Fires over to first. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Back at right field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luis Robert Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Corrals it. And there's one down. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball.
He was late.
1 down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Tim Elko, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Not a... Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one hooked foul.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Out to short, Howard.
Done him.
Zips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. All tied up here in game 1 of the ALCS. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Leon in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that one pulled foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. And here is Jeremy Pena.
Inside.
That one missed. And that one missing low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's the ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Martinez pulls that one down, and that is that. No runs. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Now the left fielder, Miguel Vargas. Valdez back to work. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped to third. Slings to first. And Martinez is out.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Back to the top of the lineup, Lenny Sosa will hit next. 1 for 2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back. And now, Mauricio Dubon. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Alvarez in the box again, takes a strike. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. He goes down looking. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches, a career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left field. Vargas on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
We gotta get some runs.
Bottom of the 6th. And now Andrew Vaughn. On a line out towards center. Hauls it in for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
There you
And
go.
that one in the air,
There
center
you go.
field.
Go out, go out, go out.
Puts it away for the out. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 outs. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Pitches in there. It's 0-1. Just missed. Slice the other way and foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
All tied up here in the late stages of game 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Full count.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup, but missed the spot.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Diaz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. There's 1, and that's 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Designated hitter, Luis Robert Jr.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
1-1.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Yes.
And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Big swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter,
oh, this one high.
Go out, go out. Go, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Yes. Yes. I did that for my man Flea Market. That was
crazy
Flea
in the
Market.
dugout. And they take the
loyal
lead.
one.
It's 4-2.
The loyal one.
2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive.
We knocked them out.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Taylor Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next to hit, Tim Elko. It's through for a hit.
Let's bust it open.
And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul. Grounded to third, could be 2. Paredes tossed to second to Walker, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Martinez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of the ALCS. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. First offering, and it just misses. And that one cutting but missing down low. In the air, right field. Martinez has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So next up. For Houston, Pedro Leon. Splits the plate. 0-1. Swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. The White Sox up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. To the right side.
Damn,
and it's through
what
for a
just
hit.
happened?
And now here is Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes the ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But
God damn it, you see that? Oh my God, you see that?
First, it feels like
They on some bullshit.
Not in
They on
time.
some bullshit.
And it's
That was some
runners
bull. That
at
was
the
double
corners
play
with
ball.
1 gone.
That was a double play ball.
Mauricio Dubon
That was a double play
getting
ball.
ready to hit. Line drive.
Damn.
Leon in to score.
That was a double
And
play
it's an
ball.
RBI
Oh my
single.
God, you
It's
can't shoot this shit out of
4-3.
me.
Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corner.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Now with still only 1 away. So a change being made at first base. Astros going with a pinch runner, Jake Myers. Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Altuve in the box now. Takes strike 1. And the next pitch is way outside.
Damn, they tied it up. God damn it. Fuck, they tied the game up. Damn.
Single, and they tie it late here in game 1.
Tied it up.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Next offering is down low.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Throws to first in time, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn.
Damn, I lost my focus.
Zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Jay Howard steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian King up and loosening in the pen. Sousa also gets. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And inning over. Back here on the south side, we go to the Frazier Eller gets the ball now.
Number 55. Frazier Eller.
That's in there. And it's 0-1. There's a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Right down to shoot. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that is out of play. Bases empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a pop-up. Elko settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader. Luis Robert now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First pitch misses. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Damn. Late again.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's a high chopper. Steps on first for the out. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered in this game. And fouled off. All tied up here in game 1 of the ALCS. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Elko at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jumps, throws, and they get the out. Back at right field, on to extra innings. And now the right fielder, Pedro Leon. Check swing, called strike. fouled off. He was late.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tied at 4. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that misses. And 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Rizzo gathers, goes to first, in time. Here on the south side, here's the left fielder, Miguel Vargas. Hader back to work. Late swing, fouled off.
3-3.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out.
Oh, now a great stop. And that's a great play for the out. And Martinez. On the ground, right side.
Oh, that's
fair
fair.
ball. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, Lenny Sosa. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Outside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
That one found hard the other way. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Yes, game over. Game over. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Work it off to win game 1.
Yes. Yes.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back.
Close game. That's going to 37 at bats, 4 runs, and just 4 every half. Only walk, man, strikeouts. 1 home run, use 4 pitches. I've got 36 at bats, 5 runs, 10 hits, 5 RBIs, no losses, 8 Ks. 1 home run. These 2 pitches. Wow.